Montana State returns home on Saturday to take on the Big Sky's preseason #1 team from Northern Arizona. Now, this game does have a far different feel than what we might have expected back in the preseason. The Bobcats are 2-3 and the Lumberjacks are 1-4. And with both teams sitting at 0-2 in Big Sky play, both are desperate for a first conference win. Montana State suffered a heartbreaking last-minute loss last week at Sacramento State, but a positive takeaway was the performance of freshman quarterback Chris Murray. His 187-yard and 3-touchdown effort is one of the best games in school history. In fact, it's the second most rushing yards ever by a Bobcat quarterback, and the total vaulted him into the top 10 rushing yards by any freshman in program history. Not yet 18 years old, Murray has shown steady improvement each week and looks to continue his upward trajectory on Saturday against a Northern Arizona team that's been pretty good against the run. Murray replaced Tyler Brugman late in the first quarter of last week's game at Sacramento State, but that does not mean he's a lock to start this week. Earlier on Monday at his news conference, Montana State head coach Jeff Choate said the decision as to who will start against Northern Arizona will come down to both the game plan for the Lumberjacks and who has a better week of practice. Quarterback play of late has also been a major issue for Northern Arizona. All-American and reigning FCS Freshman of the Year Case Cookus is out indefinitely after injuring his throwing arm 2 weeks ago in the loss to Eastern Washington. Lumberjack head coach Jerome Sowers says Cookus is out for an indeterminate amount of time while doctors continue to figure out the proper course of treatment. In his place, FBS transfer Blake Kemp has taken over. Coming from East Carolina, Kemp had a nice game in last Saturday's 3-point loss to Northern Colorado. Completing 35 of 46 passes with 273 yards and a touchdown, he had the best first start for an NAU quarterback since 1986. With All-American wide receiver Emmanuel Butler plus a pair of FBS drop-down wideouts at his disposal, the Lumberjack offense does not appear to be any less explosive than what they've shown in the past. Now, the common thread between the two teams in their 0-2 Big Sky starts have been untimely mistakes. Too many penalties, turnovers, and negative plays have plagued both teams' offenses, and the one that plays the cleanest game on Saturday will likely come away a winner. It's Montana State and Northern Arizona Saturday afternoon. You can join us for the broadcast all across the Bobcat Sports Network, online at msubobcats.com, and on the TuneIn app. Join Dan Davies, Jason Alvin, and me for our network pregame coverage, which takes the air at 4 o'clock with kickoff set for 5:10. Reporting for msubobcats.com, I'm Jay Sanderson.